Good morning vlog. I know. Starting off right away. Hi, I'm Rebecca. This is Pongo. I'm 25. I live in Maine. This is my home. I'm married. My husband's name is Josh. And this is a big weekend. I am prepping for my hysterectomy. I'm going to be doing a whole video just on this, so stay tuned for that as well. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to make sure you get updated when that comes out. But long story short, like I said, I've never wanted children. I have really bad periods, and on February 9th, I'm getting a hysterectomy. Today is February 3rd, so literally 6 days from now, I am getting a hysterectomy. Just to give a little bit of background, I'm getting a robotic assisted laparoscopic hysterectomy. So 3 to 4 small incisions. Robotic assisted just basically means that there's a robot, like arms and stuff, that's like helping the actual surgeon take care of me, but also take out my uterus, my fallopian tubes, but my ovaries are staying, so I won't need any like hormone supplements or anything like that. All that being said, I am typically the carer of our household. I do sometimes fall into the stereotypical like wife role of like, I'm cooking dinners, I'm cleaning the house, all that kind of stuff. But with my surgery, I won't be able to do much for weeks. I don't know how I'm gonna be feeling, and I don't wanna have to force myself to do things. So basically, all that being said, today I'm making a shit ton of food, so we don't need to worry about it. I will have all my recipes I'm using linked in the description box below if you're interested. But basically, all of this is what I'm doing. So I'm gonna do 3 big pasta bakes, and we're just gonna freeze them. And that way, like even after the first week, like I'm pretty sure this will last us more than just 1 week. Even after the first week, I won't have to like feel forced to make dinners if I'm not feeling well or if I just need to rest more, whatever. Just to go over what recipes I will be making and what you're gonna be seeing here. We're still hosting for the Super Bowl, which is 2 days after my surgery. So for the Super Bowl, I'm making buffalo chicken dip, spinach artichoke dip, and like a cheese platter. Nothing crazy. I've done it all before. And then for the meals I'm making for the week after my surgery, I'm making a baked ziti. I think I have penne actually. Baked penne pasta, so it's like red sauce, ricotta cheese, all that kind of stuff. I'm also going to be making a like chicken broccoli alfredo kind of bake, and then a like cheeseburger mac and cheese kind of style bake as well. I'm also going to be prepping a lot of like my cleaning stuff. I've already made up the bed in the guest room and cleaned a lot of our linens and stuff, but I think today I'm gonna clean off and wash all of our couch cushions. We have a Lovesac sectional, just to show you guys. So everything's removable and wicked easy to do. So at some point I gotta kick the cats off the couch and do all the cushions. So I'm gonna do 1 load with all the bases, 1 load with all the backs. And at some point I'm gonna do that. And then later in the week, I'll wash the rest of the smaller blankets. I also think I'm going to mop today because I know I'm not gonna wanna do it later in the week. So that is that. But yeah, this is all the dry ingredients we're gonna need for the pasta bakes and the dips I'm making. And the fridge is fully loaded. Like there's never been this much food in this fridge. So chicken is for the bakes and the dips, like all this stuff basically is all for that. Like the biggest thing of cheese, broccoli, like this huge thing of spinach, like just a lot of stuff in here. Like all this like dairy products. It's gonna be good, it really is. But let's get started. Actually, let's start with the load of laundry before we wash all these. I will preface this vlog as well by saying I am in a very chaotic mind space. I don't like to be out of control. I don't like asking for help. I don't like not being able to do things the way I like to do things. So this time is going to be pretty tough for me. Like obviously I'll be having to heal from a pretty major surgery, but that's still like, it's going to be hard to let go of the reins a bit. So that's why I'm doing everything I can now. She is a little move star. Everything I can now to do that. But basically we have a small load of laundry just of like pajamas and like stuff from the past 2 days. So I'm gonna do that first. Start cooking some things and get going. But yeah, all that to say, you can tell already, my mind is going 1,000 miles an hour, and there's a lot running around here. So I'm feeling chaotic. I'm probably talking too fast for you, but we're gonna get through this. We are. While I am starting this load of laundry, I'm gonna insert the grocery haul for all of this stuff that I got yesterday. And also I just want to say before I insert this, thank God for grocery pickup, because I would not have wanted to go grocery shopping for all those items that you're gonna see. It would have taken me hours. So enjoy this grocery haul. Wow, this laundry gets going. Hello vlog. I think I'm gonna insert this later in the current vlog that you're watching, but I need to show you this, how many bags I got for these groceries this week, and then I'll show you the haul. It's absurd, the amount of fucking groceries I ordered this week. I think I'll explain it in another point in the vlog, but like just, oh my God. If you're curious what $260 of groceries looks like, I'll show you. Alrighty, for all my prepping needs, here is this huge ass grocery haul. I think the largest one I've ever done, and thank God for grocery pickup, because I would not have wanted to shop for this in the store. So, freezer, pizza, bananas, apples, our usual seltzer water Cokes, got a lot of soups, 4 of them, just in case I'm not really feeling like anything like too heavy, pastas, tins, because I'm making pasta bakes for my preps, which I'll talk about in a bit, artichokes for my artichoke dip, cream cheese for dips, buffalo sauce for dips, sour cream and ricotta cheese, pasta sauces, onions, all that is going to be for prepping, ground beef, one of these bacon packs, and this turkey is for prepping, chicken is going to be for dip and more prep, steak is for Josh's dinner tonight, meal prep, and then these are for meals and prepping. Carrot chips are for the dips, chips for the dips, cheese trays. Oh, because you know what? Why wouldn't I still host for the Super Bowl even though I'm going to be on day 2 of recovering from surgery? It's fine. A huge ass spinach to put in all the bakes and stuff to get some greens in. Tortillas, our usual Pop-Tarts and protein bars, creamer, the biggest thing of cheese on the face of the earth, deli meat, sliced cheese, eggs, chopped spinach, frozen spinach, and my energy drinks to get me through the weekend. So literally the biggest haul I've ever seen in my life. I'm gonna put all this away, and I'll see you guys in another clip from another day. Alright, first preheat the oven, and I think I'm gonna start with boiling the pastas and cooking the chicken. So I'm making a buffalo chicken dip, so 2 breaths will be for that, and then 2 breaths are going to be for the chicken broccoli Alfredo pasta bake. So I think I'm going to cut 2 of these up small and then just leave the other ones. All right, let's get started. For this, now the real thing is going to be what pasta is going in what pot. Theoretically, I could do it all together. Oh my goodness. Okay, my hair's already bothering me. How do you do a claw clip? Because I can't figure it out and I would like to. This is a lot. Keep things like on the lighter side, I got whole wheat pasta. And if we're gonna be eating pasta bakes for 3 to 4 weeks, whatever, I wanna make sure that we're doing what we can to make it better for us. We have our sous chef here, Pongo. The other cats are all sleeping, but she's been on one already today, so. Alright. Stop. Nope. Please stop. I'm not really following a recipe. I'm just like using it more as a guideline. But seasoning the chicken with salt, pepper, onion, and garlic powder. The small cube slices that you just saw are going to be used for the chicken broccoli Alfredo. The bigger ones are going to be used for the buffalo chicken dip. Actually, on the buffalo chicken dip ones, I'm going to use some ranch seasoning too. Okay. Rings are off, so I can aggressively rub this meat with all the seasonings. Yeah, I'm going to add some ranch to these boys. Make sure everything's as evenly coated as can be. I just know that once I get all of this cooking done, I'm gonna feel so good and so prepared for surgery. Like, I've been feeling mentally prepared for my entire life, but it's just all this like unknown and not knowing how I'm gonna be feeling after the fact. So being this well prepped ahead is gonna be awesome. So now that this is done, what's next is going to be doing ground turkey and ground beef. So I think all of those are going to be in these. Yes? Yes. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to cook up the ground meats after this once the burners open up. But I'm already feeling so much better. Like, obviously, I don't know how I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to keep repeating myself in this video, but this feels so good already just to have this started. And I had a nice slow morning. I had my coffee, hung out with Josh before he left for work, ate a nice breakfast. Like, I'm feeling so good. Oh, good. Probably should have used more water for this one. While the pasta is finishing up, I'm going to make some bacon for the cheeseburger recipe, I think. I basically just use the recipes as like guidelines for ingredients, and then I'm just kind of winging everything else. The good thing with cooking is that you don't need an exact recipe and things can still turn out okay. It's not like baking where it needs to be an exact science. I'm doing this on a baking sheet with a cooling rack, so that way the bacon can be nice and crispy. Please go away. The windows are all steamed up because it's so warm in here from all the cooking, but we love that. Okay. So, gonna do this. Watch out. One pasta. So glad we have a dishwasher for this. One. Two. And three. There are our steamy pastas. So I don't have to bore you guys showing you absolutely everything I'm doing, but ground beef, it's gonna go into the penne. So I'm gonna do the baked penne instead of like baked ziti. Baked penne with ground beef, ricotta cheese, and then some shredded cheese on top, and the red sauce. This one is going to be the chicken broccoli Alfredo. So I'm gonna steam the broccoli, and then the chopped chicken that's in the oven right now is gonna go in this. This one is going to be the cheeseburger one, so it's going to be the ground beef, some sour cream, a little bit of red sauce, maybe like some ketchup, mustard kind of saucing, and then every single one of them is also going to get a little bit of spinach, or maybe a lot of spinach, so we can get some greens in too. But I'll show you guys a sped up version of this, because watching me do every single step individually is probably going to be boring. Also, like, look how steamy the windows are. You literally can't even see out of them. That's so funny. Now I gotta wash these pans too, so that's great. Alrighty, lots of noise, but you can probably tell it's a little smoky in here. Some of the bacon grease flew off the pan and hit the bottom of the oven. So just letting that air out now. The door's open, so Pongo's gonna probably explode the porch. It's freezing here now, but basically all of this, oh my god, the smoke is so bad. All of this is mixed up. I'm just gonna add some cheese on top, bake them, and then put them in the freezer once they're cool. Or I could just put the cheese in them, put them in the freezer, and then I don't need to bake them, and then when they come out of the freezer. Anyway, there they are. So this is ground turkey, baked ziti with some spinach. We got chicken broccoli Alfredo, and then the cheeseburger one again with some spinach. So there we go. I'm gonna let the oven cool down so I can clean it, and then I'll make my other dips and all that kind of stuff. But it's you can definitely tell from the smoke. It's definitely gotta let this air out and cool down, all that stuff. Alrighty, smoke is dwindling down a little bit, but still gotta let this cool down before I work on other stuff. But dishwasher is fully loaded, like no room to spare. So I'm gonna run this while I wait for everything to de-smoke. Alrighty, smoke's doing a lot better, so let's try this again. Okay, start. Dishwasher's going, but now, okay. So basically what's next is baking all of these, and then starting the dip. So I shredded the chicken with my hand mixer, so that's that. Now I'm just gonna strain these artichokes and thaw this broccoli, or no, spinach. And then all of this, once it's done, is just gonna go in the freezer until next week. So should be easy enough. I'm not really sure how the spinach artichoke dip is gonna thaw, because I know like sour cream and mayonnaise don't like do too well in the freezer, but we'll see. I'm not too worried about it, but I'm gonna thaw this out and then get to the dips and then just stuff everything in the oven. lots of noise going, but these aren't food safe gloves by any means, but they're gloves, so I'm using them. Basically, I have my spinach stuff here. I'm just gonna combine the spinach and the cream cheese. Actually, I'll combine everything in there. And then I'm gonna do half a tub of sour cream per dish. There you go. There we go. I'm gonna add a spoonful of mayonnaise to this after, and then I'll do the shredded cheese after. What else do I need? Just seasoning and cheese. Okay. Basically, all I'm doing is mashing together all of the ingredients. So in this one, we have the spinach, artichoke, onion, cream cheese, sour cream. And okay, I'm making a mess, but I find this is a lot easier than like using a spoon, just because you can really get everything combined the way you want. And squish down the ingredients so it's like chip size. Alright, you don't need to watch me do this, so I'm gonna continue. And I'll show you guys the final product after I'm done making a massive mess. Just running some water in the sink, so ignore that. But everything is ready for its time in the oven. Pongo is loving this, oh my goodness. Kitchen is clean, and pastas are now cooling from being in the oven for a little bit. Once they're all cool, they're gonna go in the freezer. But for now, it's gonna be time to vacuum and mop. Maybe I should cover these up before this little munchkin gets to it, huh? Miss Coco. Hey girl. She's the only one that doesn't really care about the vacuum, but if anyone's curious, this is a vacuum mop combo, so it can vacuum and mop, obviously, from what I just said. What's it called? Not sure, but it's a Bissell vacuum mop thingy. I got influenced by Clara Purse on YouTube, and originally I didn't really like it very much, but now that I've gotten to know how to use it and all that kind of stuff, I do enjoy it. So this is all like the cleaning fluid up here, so I have like another one I could do later this week. And if I don't do it this week, then we'll be able to do it for a little while. But basically you just take this out, and then like I usually dump this down the toilet because it's like dirt water and it's just gross to dump down my sink. And then this I just wash out. And that is that. Cool. I'm gonna put all the chairs down, and I think that stuff's ready to go in the freezer, and I can start doing these since there's no cats out here. If I did not mention it before, we have the Love Sack Sactional. I think we've had it for like 3 years now, and great investment. We got the really like the cheapest covers we could get when we first got it because the couch was already $3,000, and it's like, sure, we could have spent more, but I don't know, it's just like wasn't worth it at the time. So we do have a bunch of swatches, and we know what we want to get for our next set of covers, but it's just not in the cards right now, especially with moving. Not really sure what the new vibe's going to be, but these cushion covers have held up really, really well. I made a YouTube video about when we got the couch, so go back and watch that if you want to know like the exact fabric and colors. But we wash them like basically whenever they get spilled on, but I've never done like a big old wash with absolutely everything. So this will feel good to do. I've probably done it like once, but nothing crazy. So I think I'm going to start with the bases. First, they are kind of a pain in the ass, but again, like I said, it's so worth it. And the fact that we could just like replace the covers for like fake leather, or like they have fuzzy ones, like there's so many options, and it's so nice that like You can always keep your old covers too and like switch them around or like have alternating. That could be kind of interesting. But anyway, regardless, right now we just have the cheap ones because it works for us and our current lifestyle of being couch eaters. But yeah, anyway, we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 base, 6 back. So we have it set up as an L with an ottoman, obviously, as you can see. But it's so configurable. You can literally set it up as anything. We've set it up before, so we have like one big pit. We've set it up so we have like 2 kind of chase lounges. It is very versatile. The issue is all of this. Okay, this is gonna take me forever. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna start the laundry. And I think that's all I have prepping for today. I literally thought it was gonna take me all day. It's only 11 now, and granted the laundry's gonna take a while, and the cooking did take me like 3.5 hours, but it's gonna be so worth it when I'm not able to actually help and do things. So I'm feeling really good, and I feel like ahead now. Which just feels like a breath of fresh air. I just gotta mention that a necessary part of prepping for my surgery is prepping mentally. So just spend some time journaling. Obviously you can probably hear laundry still going, and you know, I'm hanging with my cats. Got my journal there. So it's like I have to prep physically, obviously. I mean, I don't have to, I'm choosing to make things a lot easier for my husband and I. So it's like making all those meals and like cleaning a bunch. Like that's gonna make me feel better. And it already has, like I'm feeling great. Journaling, so getting all my thoughts out has been good. And obviously resting and relaxing with my cats is crucial. Yeah, here she comes. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. Oh, don't spill that. Oh, nice. And this is necessary. Even though this is most of what I will be doing when I'm recovering from surgery, although minus the cats laying on my stomach, it's still necessary now. Alrighty, it's time. I think moving on to load number 3, so I gotta kick the cats off the couch and get the back cushions covers off. But look, like Pongo's being too cute, I can't kick her off. Alright, I don't want to kick her off just yet, so I'm gonna let her be there. And I am going to turn the light off and fold this laundry. Believe it or not, I think the thing I'm gonna miss the most while I'm recovering is not being able to make the bed the way I want to. But, you know, it's all temporary. Now, just get into the laundry. Won't be able to do this. I'm like keeping a mental list of like, okay, won't be able to do this after surgery, won't be able to do this. But I'm gonna have so much free time to like relax, and I started crocheting, so like I have a lot of time to enjoy just like relaxing and like forcing myself to slow down, which will feel good. I'm debating if I want to do the blankets today or if I want to wait till Thursday or just next week generally to do that. Oh, these are so much easier to get off. Maybe I'll do some blankets today. I don't know. Part of me is like, I want everything to be like very fresh for when I'm stuck on the couch for a while, but another part of me is like, it's not like it's gonna get really dirty over the next couple of days, besides cat hair, which is gonna be inevitable regardless. So. Okay. Oh no, it's coming, watch out. Here's actually the technique. I'm gonna wait until Josh gets home and we can tag team putting the covers back on together. And that's on marriage. Ping pong, gotta keep you up. The cats are freaking slumped. I've been just watching YouTube and crocheting. So now it is almost 4 o'clock though. So I'm gonna get ready for a little date night. Anyway, ignore the laundry in the back. I'm also not gonna change out of my sweatsuit yet and just hope I don't get makeup all over it. That's a bad idea. Okay, I'm gonna get changed first and then I'm gonna do some makeup. I've mentioned this before, I'll say it again. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing when I put stuff on my face. I kind of just hope the best, blend like crazy, and you know, that's about all I get. I might have to do something to my hair because it just like dried a little, some lumpies. So, okay, let's get dressed and do this makeup. I've been liking doing half up, half down, but the up part being a bun, or I mean a braid, instead of like actually being up. My outfit is gonna be this white shirt, which unfortunately I think is getting a little bit yellow because if you're new here, this doesn't matter, but we have hard water, and we don't have any like kind of filtration for it at our house, so anything that's white eventually turns yellow with our laundry. I'm gonna get like the perfect amount here. What are you crying about? Come here. Come here. Why are you crying? What? Why are you crying? Do you want tub water? Cats, man. So much easier than dogs, but they're needy. My gray hairs have been crazy recently. I feel like I've had gray hairs like since I was a teenager, but recently they have been going crazy, or I don't even know if it's just like they're closer to the roots so they're more noticeable, but I swear to God right now I have like 10 gray hairs, which isn't a big deal. Like I'm 25, like gray hairs are happening and they've been happening for a long time, but I'm like, I kind of want to go fully gray or have no gray hair at all. No in between. Really one or the other. But anyway, that's a bit much. Okay, I think this is cute. Let's do some light makeup because I think we're just gonna go and go to a pizzeria or something. So pretty casual, but still want to look cute and get my feminine energy. If you haven't watched my videos, you wouldn't know, but one of my New Year's goals is to lean into my feminine energy, which is ironic considering I'm getting like one of my major feminine organs removed, but regardless, still want to be feminine. So okay, that's looking cute. My woman necklace, if you haven't seen that, there you go. It's like a woman's body. Love this necklace so much. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. Do some light makeup. I'm debating if I want to do, I have the glow screen sunscreen. We're going out at night, so I don't need that. But it's a nice like tint, or I could do the e.l.f. Halo Glow. Or I could just do my powders and liquid blush. Okay, I'm gonna turn off this freaking tub water. Thirsty girls. Okay, let's do this. Look who's here.
Hello.
Off to dinner.
Yes. Look how impressive. They're all
What?
dirty.
Where are we going?
Poor food. We're going
Where's
straight.
his dog?
Little dog. Who's coming?
No, I did not. Hey vlog, we're driving home. We just had pizza at, what was it called? Bruno's or?
Something like that. I don't really know.
I think it was
It's like an Italian.
Burano.
Something like that.
So Bruno, but spelled different. Anyway, it was very good pizza. I had the chicken artichoke with pesto sauce. Oof, so good. We're gonna eat it for our...
Not a real pizza.
Okay, every pizza is real pizza. Coming from a pizza lover, that is honestly offensive that you didn't say that. But... Okay. Anyway, Josh had a mega meat lovers, but honestly, a bit expensive for what it was, but still very good.
I felt satisfied.
I mean, I'm satisfied. I'm just saying it's a bit expensive for what it was. Yeah, we're headed home. We're gonna stop at the little Plumber's baby grocery store to get some movie snacks, and then we're gonna have some date weekend drinking. That sounds bad. We're gonna have our date weekend wine, and then we're gonna watch a movie. What kind of movie do you want to watch?
You know, someone's watching a lot of Tom Cruise movies on our Paramount, so we might have
Mom,
to just...
Dad, you gotta quit it.
we might have to just do that.
I know who the fuck. Like, we all have our different profiles. Who is watching Tom Cruise in my fucking profile?
It's a Tom Cruise-a-thon.
I'm mad that we can't use Netflix, honestly.
I know, freaking commies.
There's so many things on Netflix I've heard recently that, like, they've added great things, and we can't watch it. Why is Josh lying like this?
We're in the car.
We're attempting to log on to Netflix for the first time in 1,000 years because we haven't. They're freaking trash. Oh yeah. I'm so glad. I hope this works in the house because I would love to binge some shows. Wow.
New episode of The Blacklist.
Yo. When?
Is it though? Yeah, because
it says coming soon.
Oh.
Let's go. Thank God.
Nice.
If this works in the house, this is game changing. Although it's a little slow here. Anyway, runs it watching stuff. When is it? I didn't realize they were making a new. Actually,
yeah,
remember?
they did make a new. They made a season
we
without
were talking about this. Yeah, because
that was an incredible show.
What's his name? James Spacey.
James Spader.
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey is.
Well, yeah. Aren't
He's
they
a
all
creepy
bad?
guy.
They're all
No,
bad.
Spader. I don't think has anything bad about him.
Why isn't he in the show then?
He is.
I thought you just said they made a show with.
No, without her, the girl.
Oh, who cares about her?
Yeah, I don't like her.
When is the new one coming?
I don't know.
When is that coming?
Soon.
Oh, February 11th? Dude. You know what we can do while I'm freaking slumped on the couch? Let's go.
Black.
Good morning. It is 7:30. And it's time. It's time. Last night we watched A Man Called Otto, and it was literally the saddest movie I've ever seen in my entire life. So I fell into a deep depression and then went to bed. That was our date weekend night. Today, not really sure what we're going to do. We forgot to pick up bagels when we were at the store getting our movie snacks, so might get some bagels, might go out for breakfast, not really sure. The world is our oyster, if you will, so. These tags are so cool. Okay, here we go. All right, cushions are back on. It's looking nice and fresh. Love to see it. Josh is playing video games now with his brother, so that's that. But ow. I'm gonna enjoy some coffee and sit on the couch. There was someone out here. Hey vlog. It is 10:45. Josh played some video games this morning with his brother. I crocheted and watched some YouTube, and now we're finally gonna leave the house. Our real need is a can of air. Our date weekend activity was gonna be indoor mini golf, but the closest one is like 2 hours. So not gonna do that, but we're gonna go walk around the mall and see what else happens, but that's the plan. My hair is very poofy. Light makeup is done, and now we are off to the mall.
We're gonna go do some stuff.
Maybe get some dirty pants.
It's my wear them an hour a day pants. Sorry, 2 hours a day because I drive to work twice.
Yeah. You might want to change your shirt.
I'm gonna change my shirt. I haven't got ready yet. I got distracted.
Look at us out of the house.
Oh my god.
Incredible stuff.
I know. Really warm and dusty.
Yep.
We had a 30-minute campfire in here last night.
Yep.
Demo drive. Oh.
Okay. Well, that's fun.
So you can go stand for.
I don't know. You can scan it and find out.
Don't scan it.
No, I'm not gonna scan it. I forgot we were vlogging, but we just got back in the car at the mall. Just got some cans of air. And,
Cans of air.
A hard drive or something.
Yeah, you got.
So now we're gonna go to Target and wander around there and waste some time. Basically, we have nothing else to do today, so might as well.
I have a computer to clean now.
You're birching.
And it was like, there's talking about like rust and corrosion and like what the.
We made it at Target without buying anything, so.
Oh, yes.
No spend year is still working for me.
Yes.
Woohoo. Now we're headed home. So.
I don't know if I could have a no spend year.
No, you absolutely. I mean, you could if you wanted to, but you don't want to.
I just come across things that I like.
Yeah, I also come across things I like and could use, but it's all about self-control.
Yeah, I don't tell you that.
Okay.
I do with some stuff, I guess.
Well, it's not whether you want to do it or not. It's whether like you're going to or not. Like
Right.
No one really wants to not get themselves things, you know.
Right.
Like it's not like I don't want to. It's that I'd rather like see if I can, you know.
Right.
It's like the gym. Like nobody wants to wake up at 5 in the morning to go to the gym, but it's like you don't ask yourself whether you want to or not. You just do it.
Right.
So it's like with spending money, it's like not whether I want to buy something or not. It's that I'm just not. Anyway, we're going home. So.
Yes.
Guys are being big snuggles. Miko is literally drooling up on the
Yeah,
fridge.
we got that. She was drooling. It was very.
Oh my goodness. Josh is cleaning his computer now, or something.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna wash off my makeup and hang out on the couch. Probably for the rest of the day. Take a nap.
Take a nap.
Yeah. Why not? Here, I'll show you guys this little setup. Have the bed all made up in case. I think my mom might be staying over a night or two while I'm recovering. So this could be for her, and if not that, then if I'm not comfortable like in bed with Josh sleeping, then I can just come in here on my own, have my heating pad. I have these blankets that are going to go back on the couch, but I didn't want to put them out there yet while I was cleaning the other cushions. But yes, all set up here. But now Josh is cleaning his computer, like I said, and I think I'm gonna do some crocheting. Yay. Final meal prep for this coming week. I'm gonna hard boil some eggs because we had like 2 dozen, so I'm gonna boil 1 dozen and then have the other just to cook. I was gonna make a quiche, but not really feeling that, so I'm gonna do this, my usual everyday meal prep, and then we're gonna be chilling. I do want to say, yes, I am drinking Coke out of a wine glass because it's fun. You gotta make your boring things fun. And my Coke Zero out of a wine glass is one of those things. Alrighty. There we go. Meal prep for the week. Done. And now, just waiting for, can you even see me? Probably not. Now I'm just waiting for the eggs to boil. And then I'm done there. I think Josh is going to play more video games. So I'm going to do more crocheting. It's such a fun thing now. Like, I've only done it for like, not even a week. And I'm loving it. And it's like, it's mindless, but it's also like, I'm thinking a little bit. And it's like challenging, but easy at the same time. And I'm like excited about what things I could create. So Anyway, this is, oh, okay, I've got me. Is she going? What are you doing? Silly girl wanted to say hi. Final date weekend activity is cutting Josh's hair. So let's do this. Nice and dusty, love it.
No, straight.
This is straight.
No, it's not. Here you go. Tempting walked over here.
Yeah,
Take a little puppy.
yeah, sorry.
I don't know what it
They're
is.
little tiny feet.
It's not. It's a cat. Weird. Why does it work?
What is this thing? Wet and dry.
Works great. Wet and you use in the shower.
It says wet and dry.
There. Is that why it's so beefy?
Oh! You have a great hair.
Right. Oh, shit.
I don't know. I didn't tell you. Because I have like 18 right now. So, you look down. Okay, look down. His head. That's a nod.
It's not speed run. They're like, rah, 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 rah.
Remember, I used to think this would hurt.
Yes,
It doesn't.
I know. Although sometimes it does.
Sometimes you have like a weird knot in your hair. Or when you're shaving your entire head and it's really long. And just reroll that. That's it. Good enough. Have my phone, please.
Take a step back.
Oh my! Hanging out with the girls. Watching some YouTube. Josh is playing video games again. I am making some bacon. Not really hungry for dinner, but Josh needs some food for tomorrow, so making some bacon in the oven again. Hopefully I don't spill it this time, but making some BLTs for that. And I think that's gonna be it for this vlog. I think the next one will be when I'm recovering from my surgery. So definitely subscribe, don't forget to like and comment. Thank you for watching if you made it this far in this video, and I will see you guys next Monday.